Heyo, your friendly neighborhood quarter guy here, and welcome back to my blind let's play of Adventures of Pip. On the last episode, we continued through the swamp and into this temple in the middle of the swamp that is totally not dangerous in any way. Today we're going to continue on that, and it's another day of post-commentary, since this is one of the episodes where I forgot to save the settings for my mic properly. And here we are in Swamp 2-6. Now, this introduced a new obstacle here in the form of those walking golems. I would later learn that they only walk while you're on top of them if you're a single pixel in your single pixel form. Otherwise, if you attack them, they will go dormant and allow you to push and pull them, as I'm about to demonstrate here. That comes in handy, and it's worked well into the puzzle solving, which most of the elements in this game are, from what I've seen thus far in the game. And here I am, waiting to destroy the purple blocks down there. And this is where I realized that I have to be in single pixel form. Yeah, it's about to dawn on me in a few seconds here. Well, I guess it didn't dawn on me as quickly as I thought it would, as I thought I did earlier, but yeah, the sudden realization hits you hard. And that's when I realized it. Yeah, those golems kind of move slow, but, hey, it's progress, you know? And oftentimes those golems walk across spikes, which is a good thing because you need something to carry over those spikes, otherwise they're gonna hurt you. Thankfully, the spikes in this game are not insta-death, otherwise I'd probably be dying I've died a lot more by this point. Now, I've been cutting out the deaths as a courtesy, because, a few people, well, one person actually said it was a waste of time to keep all the deaths counted. And to be honest, I kind of see the point. People don't want to watch a 40-minute video. Yeah, unless it... Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna be disrespectful to those who upload like 40-minute videos, but people have limits to their patience. And the golem really worked well in that puzzle up there, blocking those flames. And hey, there was treasure there. There's usually some sort of tell if there's treasure in an area. Like in this case, and in many others. Many, many others. Boingy! Now, this was a well-designed puzzle. At first, I was wondering if the golem would be on the switch, but I soon realized that that would not be the case. I realized soon that I would have to stand on that switch and wait for the golem to pass. Which it did, albeit very slowly. There we go. And then we just wait. In single pixel form, because if I'm in any high resolution, the golem won't move. Yeah, it's kind of a weight thing. Being lightweight does have its advantages. Oh, but there was our first villager. Hidden behind those spikes. I guess I should have realized it right away when I noticed the golem moving within the walls, but I realized it soon enough. And there's a treasure there too. But which was easier to get if I was in single pixel form because, well, spears in the ceiling. Classic temple trap. Boingy. And here we had a bit of a conundrum. Yeah, those things are annoying. But I'd use the golems to get to this side of the platform and then wait for the moving platform to go back the other way. And there was sliding up the walls to see if there was anything hidden. Turns out there wasn't. It's so satisfying to swing a sword sometimes. Boing. Wall jumping for the win! And for the treasure, for that matter. Every little bit helps, you know? So I just have to move that golem back the other way to put it on the switch. Golems are useful like that. Of course, I have to wait for the other one to cooperate as well. Or I could have done the more constructive route and forcibly position that golem on the switch. But anyways, I got across into this next checkpoint here. And more wall jumping. Which will lead us to our second villager of the level. Bing! Yeah, see how the golems are just walking back and forth, hitting switches as they go without even caring? Boing. And there's treasure right there. So in hindsight, it probably would have been a better idea to say just, you know, F it and move forward, but I got through without... not quite anyway, actually. Down the hatch. Good thing there was a checkpoint there. Now this was a bit of a speed puzzle here. I had to free the block. First hit the switch down there, free the block, and then jump around before the floor closes up. I mean, the wall closes. This one required some good speed and timing. And pixel manipulation. And I goofed up there. Good thing the backtracking resets the blocks. Well, the movable blocks anyway. The regular blocks, I don't think so. Sometimes in the throes of frustration, I fail to realize the simple things. Boing! Yep. And here comes the tricky part. Probably better if I took out the enemies that would annoy me. But first, saving the villager in this level. Whoop! And now it's just a matter of patience. Eventually I realized that my 16-bit form would not help. Because I can't wall jump in 16-bit form. Only does slide down walls. I know you don't want to see me do the same puzzle over and over, but I think this is the last one. Last attempt. Get here. And then run all the way up. And then go down the side. That's simple. And this was an interesting puzzle here. Each of those golems controls a switch that helps me get to the goal. But they're moving at different directions opposite their switches. So what's a pixel man to do? Put them there by force. Or rather, wait for them to be on the switches, then disable them. Golem disabled! Golem disabled! Golem disabled! And down there, and over there is our goal. Stage clear! 1, 2, 3. Perfect! And that opens up the next part of the level, which is Swamp 2-7. Now let's just keep going. There we go. Back in the temple again. And we're switching up bits like nobody's business. Ah. One of those stages that rely on timing to pop on enemies. Boing! And of course having the patience to avoid deadly death spikes. Well, hurt spikes, more specifically. And remember, my fists do nothing to spiked enemies. Proper timing is crucial in situations like these, and there's the first villager of the level. Slipped up a little here and there, but everyone does their first time through a game. This is another sliding block puzzle that requires the assistance of my 16-bit form. And those two blocks and those two switches. Push it. Push it real good! And now things start getting a little more real once I hit that switch over there. It's one of those sequences, huh? Yeah, just run to the side of the screen and waiting for the platform to drop. And only a single pixel can get through there. And there's a checkpoint for this level. Well, first checkpoint anyway. Yeah, I was still flashing, so I had invincibility frames. Ah, but those blobs are in the way. Hey, at least I got some dungeon wall check in there. Yeah. It's the, sequence of enemies jumping thing. Classic. And just hopping and bobbing across without giving a single F. However, getting that chest required me to use the enemy's advantage, just like getting across did. Only to a slightly larger extent. Now, well, getting to that room literally was a bit of a walk in the park. And a hop, skip, and a jump. Oh, this is a devious device here. Basically what you do is, you jump on one of the walls, the thing starts moving, and it carries you across the level area. Now if I cling onto the right, on the right side of the left pillar there, I don't have to worry about fireballs hitting me. You fireballs ain't worth shit! And then, drop off to hit the checkpoint, and this is not going to end well, is it? Yeah, I kind of sensed this wouldn't quite end well. It's the Admiral Akbar syndrome. And I didn't know how to get out of that chest at the time, but I do now, and it's not really important anymore since I've already passed it. I was at a loss quite for a minute. Especially consider the gimmick of this room. If you don't get in before those two walls close, you're pretty much dead on arrival. So all I had to do was be quick and jump down the shaft quick enough. No biggie. Just walking on by without my arms. Boing. And here we have the second villager of the level. Now we're just gonna take care of this chest here and move on to the next area after taking care of this enemy here. And yeah, I was just jumping up things there. It takes a little good timing there. Now, I missed one villager in the level on my first run. I'll show you where it is later on, near the end of the video. But for now, there's the bitstream, so stage clear! 1, 2. Not quite perfect. And here we're entering the final area of the swamp, which means there's a boss level here. So I'm not going to waste your time, I'm going to get to it. And sure enough, it's going to throw everything we've learned in the temple at us. Golems, flying enemies to bounce on, and of course moving wall traps. A little bit of patience works wonders here. Boing. Boing. Yeah, some skillful jumping around here, yeah. Fail. Of course, well, I'm not gonna show that again. Well, I'm not gonna cut it here because, well, I'm so close to the start. Yeah, just patience, careful planning. And that's what gets me across. Wait for the right moment. There we go. I'm across there. Bunch of jellies and balls. Jellies and balls. That's not right. Now there's a villager in this area too, but I missed her on the first run, so after the main video, I'll show you where both of them are. And here's the part where things got a little more Indiana Jones-esque. As well as the place where I rescued the first villager of the level. Well, my first of the level. The walls are closing in! The walls are closing in! Ah! Ah, okay, fake streaming aside. I have to be careful here, but, and fast in the process. Otherwise, that happens. Took me a few tries, but I managed to get the hang of it, and I'll show you that run here. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, 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 gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, 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 gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, 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 gotta run, gotta run, 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 gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, 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 gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, 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 gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, 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 run. Yeah, you're probably tired of me singing that right now. Oh, and we're not out of the woods yet, no. Wait for that thing to fall and hopefully not crush us. But thankfully, there's a checkpoint here. Boing! Slash! Slashing the blocks takes time, and that means precious time not spending running. Thankfully, I've got more than enough, considering 8-bit hits. And some treasure for my efforts. And a villager in need of saving. Right down there. Yep. And with that, the boss area is coming up. Wait, is that? Oh, it's the princess. It's the princess. Already. Coffee, please, or a nice breakfast plate. Oh, you're not Queen Teresia, or one of her hideous monsters. What's your name? Pip? Charmed. Listen, could you get that door and open so we can escape? There must be a switch around here. Yeah, that's not gonna get us in trouble in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, it's perfectly safe. Oh dear, here we go again. You're going to save me, right? Well, of course. It's my job. It's how I advance the plot of this game. And here's our second boss. The Crystal Eye, as I call it. Now, it starts by encasing itself in armor like that. So in order to damage it, first I need to upgrade again to 32-bit form. Easier said than done, since you basically have to get both of the bitstream enemies in one go before it tries to do anything funny. But when I slash it, it'll go into this berserk state, briefly. So I'm hiding under the floor to avoid it. But now it's vulnerable to attack. I jump on the head specifically. So now I'm gonna hide underground again while it resets its pattern. And I think it's armoring up a bit more. Well, it does have a new attack, but it's easily countered. Same verse, second verse, same as the first. Boing! Yep, and now it's preparing for its next attack. What could it be? Well, basically that. Is there more? It's doing it again. Yep, it's down to the wire here. And now it's going berserk again before I can attack it properly. Hey, bodybuilder.
Don't lose your way. You might be hard to
Yep, and that's a wrap for the second boss of the game. The princess should be safe and sound for now, at least. And there's the heart container. Victory! At least for now. As the door opens, we see the princess is safe and sound. Impressive. I never thought someone as low res as you could be capable of such great things. Oh, really, princess? Really? I know that sounds awful to say. Sorry, and I'm not a resist. It's just, how can you save the world without arms? Hard work and determination, my dear lady. Awkward. Okay, let's keep moving. You're awesome. We should head to the Galena Caverns next. Why? Because Queen Teresia will be expecting us to return home, which is exactly why we won't. These caverns lead to her castle. Once we confront her, we can sever the bond between my power and hers. Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Of course, that's why it won't work. Come on, I'm relatively sure this plan will work and we won't both die horrible deaths. Yeah, way to tempt fate there, princess. Anyways, this is the end of the world. The end of this area of the world. So, we just head towards the pit stream, where are the exit portals awaiting? And with that, stage clear! 2 out of 3 ain't bad. But before we close it out and head to the Galena Caverns, I'm going to show you where the other 2 villagers I missed were. There was one in the area 7 and one in area 8. And here they are. First, in area 7, there's this alcove that I surprisingly missed that's pixel tall. And the villagers right in there. Now for the other one, which is in area 8. And as I had imagined it was earlier, all we have to do is just climb the wall and get up there. Simple as that. That's all for now. See you next time. Quarter Guy signing out.